Hey guys, how's it going? I hope your Sunday is going wonderful. And as the title says, better late than never. So I was pretty busy earlier today, and now I can go back and park somewhere, relax. And then I was debating whether I should go live or not, but yeah. So I went and parked, and then I didn't feel like going live. But now I'm like, yeah, might as well. Better late than never. So here I am. So sorry I didn't go on earlier, but I was pretty busy. And I was trying to write some things down of what I'm gonna need as far as my winter setup. I've got my sleeping bag. I don't know, I'm just thinking of different things. I'm gonna need to go to my storage unit and grab a few more things, but that's why I'm needing to make a list. I don't know how soon I'll go though. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and just say hello. And I'm trying to be more consistent, y'all. Trying to be more consistent and do the live streams on Sundays. Although the time is sporadic. I can't promise you a time right now. And then throughout the week, I want to do at least 2-3 videos. So we'll see, but I want to stay consistent. But definitely, I want to write this down and just say hi to you guys. But because I'm just a few days away from doing the 100-day dress challenge, like completing the 100-day dress challenge. So I'm able to dress different if I want to. So definitely I'm going to be getting some bottoms. Johnny, hi. Hello. So I'm just trying to write down. Also, I have a bigger battery, I guess, solar battery. And I'm debating whether I should bring that along or not. Can I take all the way off the base? What, all the way off what base? What are you talking about? Mr. Goot, hello. Matias, hola. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just trying to write down my list pretty much for my winter setup. Because I like how my bed has been, but I recently saw a video where they had it looking like more of a futon, a couch on the side. So I was thinking, what do you call it? To do it more like a couch on one side and then have my kitchen on this side instead of my kitchenette in closer to the front, not the very front, but like right behind the passengers and the driver's seat. So, yeah, that's what I will, let's see. There we go. Okay, so definitely probably more pants. The bigger solar generator I have is a Bluetti. It's a 2000 watt, 2000 watt hours too, probably, or amps or something. So it's a bigger size. Right now I just have the 600 watt little Bluetti, which I use my hot pot to cook. And then I just charge my phone, what I'm filming on right now. That's pretty much all the electronic that I have. But I want to be able to have a coffee maker. I want to be able to cook a bunch of different things where I need bigger power. I need more power. The thing is, how am I going to lay it out? And I'm not a builder, so it has to be super simple setup and not too crowded. I must be sad to have hardly anyone on the live. Not really. Not really. Because I don't really like talking to a lot of people. So it doesn't bother me one bit, really. Where am I from? I guess where I was born, California. But that's not where I am currently. Anyway, let's see. Blue Eddy. Battery. I don't know if I should keep wearing the wool dress daily. I'll have to see about that one. But I definitely miss wearing pants, sweatpants, just because it's cold. So, I don't know. I'll have a bit more variety. Pants, Blue Eddy. I don't know. I'm just here talking to myself. So, trying to figure this out. Oh, a coffee maker. All right, y'all. So, goals for 2025. You know how you do the New Year resolutions, New Year goals. I'm halfway tempted to do like a no spend, a low spend year. We'll see how that goes because I do like purchasing gadgets, but I rather save my money. So we shall see. But I have a little coffee maker. I have a couple coffee makers actually. A little coffee maker that is about 700 watts. And I have a nice Keurig that is about 1500 watts. Do I double my savings for what? Anyway, I don't even know what the other comment is. So yeah, if I have the bigger Blue Eddy, I can definitely not have to go and get my coffee in the mornings. I can just make my coffee here. I'm just thinking out loud, you guys. What else? How else? What else? Where, what way, when? I don't know. Anyway, got my orange. I would actually like a microwave in the van, but I don't know if it's worth the space. I like to microwave things, but I don't know that I would do it as often to make it worth taking all that space, because living in a minivan is a very limited space. Well, I guess it's slightly weird. My accent is slightly weird, but hello from England. Okay. Well, your comment is slightly weird, but hello from America. Let's see. Those are about the only things. Oh, I have an induction cooktop I can use. I'm just not trying to crowd it in here. The less that I have inside the van, the more open it feels, the better I feel. I don't like to have anything too crowded. I know there's some people that end up renting a room, a hotel, weekly stays, extended stays for like winter time. But for me, if I rent something, I'd rather rent something for summer because it gets too hot here. And winter is not as bad. It gets chilly, but comparing to the northern states, Texas does not really get that bad. So I would not rent something for winter. I would rent something for summer, 3, 4, tops 5 months out the year. I would actually rent something. So we shall see how this next summer goes. But I'm trying to not, I don't know. I like the idea of a whole low spend, no spend, if you want to call it no spend, low spend 2025. That's about all I have. Pants. I have some tops. Blue battery, coffee maker. Well, dang, that's all I need. All right. Cool beans. So if you guys had to set up your van, camper van, what is a must-have for you? Make sure y'all put it in the comments. Let me know, especially when you see this after the live. What are your must-haves? For me, it's a comfortable bed. What else? That's about it. A comfortable bed. I like to have like a little kind of sort of kitchen area, but everything else, I'm okay with it not really being in here. But since I have a choice and I'm privileged, I guess as privileged as Andy from the from England, probably even more privileged than Andy from England. I get to choose if I want to live in a van or not. So this is what I do. Okay, let's see. I'm still not feeling like putting my solar up on the roof. I'm going to get to that point though. I'm going to get to that point where I'll put a couple 200 or even the 3 200-watt solar panels. That's a lot of solar. That's a lot of solar. 600 watts total. I don't know. Would you guys do that? Put 600 watts on top of a minivan? Is that overkill? Probably. Probably overkill. But I just might. We shall see. I'll need to hire somebody to install that for sure. Well, dang. That's about all I need. It's hard to read. Probably too far away. But I just need to get some pants. Possibly the Blue Eddy battery. And the small, little tiny coffee maker that I have. That way I don't have to go and purchase coffee. And I don't have to make drip coffee. And unfortunately, with the teeny little battery, I can't use any coffee maker. Unless it's 12 volt. And for me, it's not worth waiting 30 minutes. Plus, I've seen some of those reviews. The 12 volt coffee makers take way too long to make a cup of coffee. I don't have that patience. So that's a no-go for me. Okay. Pretty much it. And then decide if I want to complicate my life inside the minivan or not and do some kind of bed frame. But for now, just having the futon mattress that I fold it in half during the day and I lay it out during the night, and that works just fine. But as far as storage, Very, very limited storage. So right. I know there's something I'm forgetting. I don't know. I had thought about 4 different things and I only have 3 written down. So who knows? Who knows? But today is just a really cloudy, gloomy day. The sun is just now kind of poking out. Well, hello, I am. I'm good. I'm over here trying to make a list of things that I need to add for my winter setup for inside the minivan to make it more comfortable for me for the winter. So we shall see. Once I do that, I don't know if I'll do it this year or next year, the end of December or beginning of January. Well, where I will get more things, but oh no, we shall see. And when I do that, then I will rearrange and make another camper van video for you guys, a camper van tour. So I know everybody loves those. I always get so many views with those. I have a 12-volt Bouge RV. I think it's 21 or 23 quart. But I don't really tend to use it as much. Depends on what I'm buying. So I don't even know if that's even worth keeping in the van. I keep it because sometimes I do want to have refrigerated things for a few days and it's nice to have. The US is becoming, or the US dollar is becoming worthless. It's so hard to live. Well, it's as hard as you make it. And yeah, things are cyclical, I guess. Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. But we're still way better off than a lot of other countries, so I appreciate being here versus somewhere else. I don't know, guys. I can't think of what that 4th thing was. Must not be that important, or maybe it was the solar panels. I just have 3 things written down, so. When you were in Sweden, it was so much better. So why don't you go back to Sweden? What's stopping you? What's stopping you from going back to Sweden if you think it's so much better? I know some people do enjoy being somewhere else, and that's fine, but trying USA is stopping me. USA, I don't think is stopping you. You're stopping you. Unless you're in jail, you're in prison, then you can't go anywhere. I could see that. But then you might as well say that you're stopping you, not the US. So I don't see how, unless Sweden doesn't want you there, can't get a visa or something. I'm trying to understand how the USA is stopping you. If it makes you happy, you should. Figure out a way. Marry somebody from Sweden. I don't know how that works. Then maybe you can stay there forever. If you really want something that bad, I'm sure you can make it happen. That makes no sense. You live in your car and defending your abuser? Okay. Oh my gosh. Now that crazy calling somebody else crazy. That's funny. Go Frugal. Hello. This time I remembered how to pronounce it. Go Frugal. Yeah, I'm just here trying to make a list because I'm about to go to my storage unit either the end of this month or early next month. And I'm trying to figure out what I need to put in my van to live more comfortable for winter. John Cash fan will laugh. Mm. I'm not sure. One more round deal is a gone. Do you use gone? Gone like I done gone somewhere? What do you? Oh, there it is. I thought I broke it. So, are you typing a Johnny Cash song? Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thank y'all for commenting and stopping by. And I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday.